My bad, chat. My bad. I was speaking again today without the mic. So yeah, it is day 3 of our streaming. Welcome to the stream. And today we're about to have some fun, some chill, relax, and also Roblox. I haven't played Roblox in very long, chat. And yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. And today we'll be doing that. We'll check your live reacts, everything you sent in the live reacts. And in case you have not joined my Discord, the Discord link should be in the bio. So please make sure to join Discord. You can send stuff and we can react. That would be really cool. And yep. And today we also will play Roblox, since we haven't played Roblox since very long. And yeah, it's been my day 3. By day 3 I mean my day 3 in YouTube live, taking it again seriously after a long time. And hell yeah. And I got some stuff, so we will watch. What do you mean we can? We will watch. And I'm just waiting for people. If anyone comes, just a bit, waiting just a bit. You know, I don't wait too much. I wait just a bit. And let me pin this thing, Discord link. Okay, why is my message so much like that? Doesn't it look weird? If I press anything like welcome, is it too much black shadows? I guess it's a bit too much. So leave that. So I had a crazy dinner today. Dinner was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Everything was perfect. Tasty. Amazing. And hell yeah. I just liked everything today. Wait a minute. Okay. So I'm fixing that, and by the time everyone joins, I hope everyone comes fast. We ain't waiting too much today. I'll just wait for someone else to try it on the chat. Oh shit, I haven't told anyone in my Discord that I'm live. Why do I need to keep repeating that thing every time I come live? Come on, I gotta be ahead of time. I gotta be smart. You feel me? Okay. Let me tell my Discord members that we live. Add it, everyone. We live. On YouTube. Join. Yes, sir. Yesterday we had 2 beautiful women, beautiful ladies. If you haven't watched that, just go watch it. You feel me? Yesterday's stream. Okay. And I have not been posting reels consistently, my bad. And not even content. I'm a bit busy till the first week of July. But yeah. Damn. It's an amazing feeling. So, without any further ado, what should we start with? Would it be live reacts, or would it be Roblox, or would it be, not just Roblox? Or should I start the stream with absolute blank mind and some poetic essence? Yo, I have not been making music as well, and I will release a lot of new music which are coming very soon, real soon. But hey, before that, could we go to fucking Omegle? Nah, I'll leave that for today. We'll leave that for tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. You feel me, chat? And let's get into it. So, bum 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 bum. Okay. I will start the live react a bit later because that will be fun when other people comes to the stream as well. So yeah. Let's start the stream with Roblox, obviously. So let me open Roblox. In Twitch, when I used to play Roblox, not just in Twitch, when I used to run Roblox on stream, it used to lag a lot. But let's see what happens today, because I don't know. Sometimes it just lags, and sometimes it does not. I mean my webcam. I'm talking about my webcam. Fucking hell. Bum 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 bum. We've come too far to give up who we are. Yeah, yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. There was an error communicating with the servers. What error, bruv? What do you mean, error? Oh shit, you got... Okay, let me show you guys. Why is the Roblox thing not working? Roblox cannot be captured. What the fuck? Roblox? Why can't you be captured? The fuck? Alright, we'll use this. Okay, you see, there is a new game called Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon, or what was that? Yeah, something like that. And we already got Roblox games out of it. Roblox can do anything. At this point, Roblox can do everything. Hunted? What the fuck? Okay, let's randomly choose a game. Okay, out of this, let me choose a game. I will just close my eyes and I'll choose a game randomly. Pretty random. Bro, where's my mouse? A Beast World? Okay. I thought it would land on some Mecha Chameleon thing. I hope this is not boring. I hope this is cool. And yeah. Loading assets. Why is it taking so long to load the assets, bro? If it takes so long to load assets, okay, push any button, chat. I'm pushing the button. Ooh. I guess the music was too much, chat. My bad. We're doing adventure. I don't know. Let's see what this game is all about, chat. By the way, welcome to the stream. If you're new, subscribe, like, comment. Okay, is it lagging? Probably is. I should... Chat, I'm streaming from my laptop, so yeah, it does lag. You feel me? I ain't got no gaming PC and shit. But okay, chat, it is fine. Okay. I saw this game on YouTube. Glad I did. All you need to do is get to the absolute fucking lowest without dying. So you might think, okay, okay, you can also jump. But I chose this randomly, right? As you saw. I chose this game randomly. It wasn't intentional to play this game today. So let's say you see there's a huge gap. If I jump from here, I will simply die. And there's a lot of ways to go down. It's a crazy game. Okay, see, there are two ways that it is showing where should we go. But there is no perfect path, and that's what life is about, isn't it, chat? I mean, even in life, you feel me? There are multiple ways. Just because someone reaches their goals in certain way does not mean you will reach your goal in the same path as well. It's pretty different for everyone. Okay. Okay, I can use this to climb down. I heard this game goes a lot. It gets a lot hard, chat, and yeah, it just keeps getting harder as you go down. And yeah, whoa. Okay, bruv, can you just land? Yep. Look at the Roblox chain. Oh, sorry, the chain I have here. Damn. Okay, we got houses and shit. Okay, there are other players as well. Chat. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Damn. You see there are other players over there. Okay. What is this? Splat Cat Girl Squad? What's that name? What was that name? Chad, let me open the mic by any chance. You know, we can make some friends over here. So yeah, you never know. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Okay. Okay, is it lagging for you guys? I don't think so. Sometimes it might lag and I might not know. Okay, the path might be from here. I'm not sure. Oh, that was a close one. Chad, if I fell down, it was over. I gotta be careful. Can I jump till there? Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully that worked. Okay. I gotta jump from here as well. Okay, is it a dead end? Oh, nah. We got a way. We got a way there. Chat, all you need to do is keep going down. You feel me? Okay. What about from here? Can I straight up go? Wait a minute. Is this the right path? Okay, it might be. Although I'm not sure. Okay, it's a dead end. So do I need to go up now? Probably yeah, but where do I need to go after that? I think, chat, maybe we are not supposed to come down. Maybe the path is ahead. Let's try. Even if we fall, it's fine. Let's try. Trying is what matters. Okay, okay. Okay, this is a bit scary. Okay, see. Nah. Death. Your soul is claimed by this fall. Let's respawn. Interact. Use checkpoint. I'm back to this thing. So okay, we might have multiple checkpoints over here. Okay. There might be some other paths as well. I've tried this path once, but it never worked. Let's see. We're going through a different path than what we chose before. Okay. This is a dead end. All you need to do is keep going down in this game. But somehow it's so hard just to go down. Chat. I ain't gonna lie, whoever made this game had some pretty hard time. Probably because there are a lot of hard ways. Okay, am I supposed to go here? Like, I cannot trust this thing every time. Is this the level, by the way? The level I am? Or what is this 15 means here? Are we back to the same place that we came earlier? Yeah. Regardless of choosing a different path, we're in the same place. Yo, this time I gotta be careful, chat. Okay, maybe I should change my stream topic to Roblox. Cause, yeah, it might help more people to come. Yo, bro, when are you doing anime streams? First of all, welcome. Second, we're doing anime streams pretty soon. Probably. Okay, I definitely feel like this chat thing is too much wide. I'll give it 450, bro. Yeah. That much works. Yep. We'll do live reacts as well today. Let more people come. Or even if no one comes. Like, I don't know. Just started streaming. Oh, this uncle has started playing Valorant? Oh shit, you guys cannot see that, right? This uncle, chat. This uncle has started playing Valorant now? This is a teacher. Hell nah. Okay. Yep. Which anime? Maybe put it on Takamine, I guess. That was the anime. Put it on Takamine-san. Yeah. That one. And then Attack on Titan, probably. Attack on Titan. Whoa, oh, oh. Okay, let me change the stream category to... Today we might just do mostly Roblox and then some reacts. Wait, where is the stream category? Oh yeah, I got it. Gaming, Roblox. Do you play Roblox now, Silent Trust? Or have you left? You were there, right? Oh, sorry, not Silent Trust. I mean Artie from Assam. Okay, I did fail here last time. Okay, finally. So I'm playing this game where... Okay, shit, you cannot see that. So I'm playing this game where we just need to keep going down and down and down. Remember our policies. Remembered. Okay, I'll close the mic. Bro, I can't even send you stuff. Now I have quit Discord. I mean, why have you quit Discord? Is there any reason you quit Discord? Okay, this is a hard one, chat. Okay. I mean, you can send stuff here on YouTube chat, but not now. A bit later. I just chose this game randomly. I'll play this for a bit more. Let's see if we can hit a new checkpoint. Okay. Okay, I need to pass from there, I guess. Okay, that was scary. I did not know we can send stuff in YouTube. I mean, you can send the links in the chat. The links won't get banned because I know, you know why I banned links in Twitch, because a lot of bots came in and used to promote their stupid ass view bot thing, which was annoying. So yeah, this is a bit risky, chat. Okay, can I jump there? Let's take a big risk. Okay. So in this Roblox game, all you need to do is keep going down without going too down at once. And if I go, see, if I fell down from here, then the game is over. Okay. Maybe that's a dead end. Why did you quit Twitch? There are reasons. Let's see if this guy can reach there. Okay, this guy can reach. Okay, that was a hard one. So wait, let me tell you. So see, one thing is Twitch has no discovery. By discovery, I mean... Okay, what was that? Moss underling? So I reached another wall. Okay, there are different walls in this game. Where do I go now? Is there a way? Nope. It's a dead end. So the reason I left Twitch is because first thing is there is no discovery. That means people rarely find me in Twitch. Whoa, okay, that was a close one. I almost died, chat. If I die in this game once more, I will leave. I'll stop playing this game. Okay. Let's go. Yep. Okay, the music is cool though. Oh, we got new checkpoint. Finally. Your very soul finds refuge. And yeah, discovery. You press L on the side menu. Oh no, no. There's no discovery. And second thing is, I feel like, I thought that right now is not the good time for me to be on Twitch. What is this? Okay, this world is beautiful though. Yo, hi! Okay, whoa, what? Kizimichi. Okay. Yo, Kizimichi, can you hear me? Nah, she probably cannot hear me, I guess. Alright, I'll better close the voice. Most regular people don't even use Twitch to surf internet. YouTube is way more easier for normal people. That's what I was trying to say. You just said what was there in my heart. So the thing is that I realized, okay? See. I don't use Twitch. I don't use Twitch in my off time. By that I mean that oh shit. What the fuck? Wow, okay. I'm dead. I'm leaving this game. So I don't even use Twitch in my usual days. Even when I went for my time pass, even in my laptop, I mostly open YouTube, and in my phone, I barely open Twitch. The thing is that I did a lot of reels, posted a lot of reels. The reels reached a very good amount of people, but the thing is that Twitch is only used by teenagers of maybe our age and a bit younger than us. But people older than me probably won't use Twitch, and there's too much saturation, too much streamers, and it's just a mess right now. Even in Kick, just just say, would you watch Kick for your entertainment randomly out of nowhere? No, right? You might watch it once or twice, even Kick and Twitch. So that's the reason. If I had a community, like let's say like you, Artie from Assam, Silent Rose, Xanox, and a lot of the people, if I had hundreds of people like you, maybe then Twitch would be a good place to stream, because that's then when I have already built a community. I'm not that much worried about meeting even more people. So yeah, that there is a lot of way you can interact if you have too many viewers. But then I realized, bro, Twitch has no discovery. And I thought, like, you in YouTube, the live video stays. People can rewind back. If someone wants to watch some important stuff, crazy stuff, moments that happen in the stream, people can go to the live stream. It always stays there. So I thought, like, okay, this might be better. And I shifted. That's it. I said this to you on the first day of your Twitch itself. Twitch is only used by stream enthusiasts. I mean, trying is important. I would say, see, I earned around $7, but I did not get it on my bank balance. It's still there. I need to stream there and earn more, and till $50, then I can get that money. But for me, I think right now I need to have more people, more genuine people watch me rather than the money. But yeah, it is very important. I tried streaming on Kick, Twitch. All my watch parties will still be on Kick, because in YouTube, doing watch parties is a bit risky, and it might be on Twitch as well. But the thing is that on those platforms, it is very hard to build a community. So yeah. But hey, welcome to the stream. What game should we play next? Is there some cool games? Cool new games in Roblox? Chat. Yesterday's stream was cool though. A lot of the before, why is it blurry? I also planned on doing, what do you say? Hindi streams, which is a bit easier. I can put UPI QR code, and I could put UPI text to speech and a lot of things. But the thing is that my goal of going global would then halt, which I do not want. So that's why I'm doing it English, regardless of YouTube. I'm not shifting to Hindi right now. It'll be English only. Bro, we could have played Minecraft together in phone. It's of 30 rupees. 30 rupees? Wait, Minecraft was not 30 rupees. What the fuck? I mean, is it not a trial game, or is it the full game? In 30 rupees? That seems interesting if it's actually in 30 rupees. Dog. Is it even real? 30 rupees? Okay. Chat, let's play horror game today. You feel me? Actual horror game. And then we'll go to yeah. And then we'll go. Oh wait, before horror game, I saw a game called 2000s Party on Roblox. 2000s, what the fuck? Party. What the fuck? House party, yeah. Have you guys ever been in a house party, actual house party? To be honest, I've never been there. In a house party though. In Play Store. Okay, in Play Store. Yeah, maybe I can do Minecraft streams soon. But yeah, I have never played Minecraft ever in my life. I've never ever played Minecraft. What is this now?
Bro, what?
Welcome to 2000s house party. Don't be inappropriate. Don't harass anyone.
Bro.
Okay, chat. Let's see what kind of people we get here. Let's see, chat.
I'm back.
Okay. Bro,
Yo,
why can't I not see
yo,
anything?
y'all are
It's
compatible,
all
bro.
black.
What is
That
that
should be good
handshake?
friends, bro.
Why is it all black? Okay, okay, I can see stuff.
Rick, you look
I'm
good.
Whoa.
saying, bro, like, bro.
What?
Alright, we got,
Why is it so dark over here?
you do. Yo, where's your neck at? Bro, why is it?
Oh, so this is. Can I go to random houses or this is the. Oh, why is it moving so slow?
Look at you, bro. All alone.
What's up?
Do the screen.
Do what?
Do the scream. The rabbit scream.
Oh, right.
You just gotta go.
Do the rabbit scream.
Bro, it's do the scoot, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forgot the lyrics. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, don't disrespect the Germans like that, alright?
You just gotta go.
Do the scoot, you know.
Okay, Chad. This is a house party, and folk. Look at my drip, bro. There are too many people over here. Damn, I'm introverted. Nah, too many people.
Look at you. You all alone.
Let's go up. Okay. Bro, this game ain't got no hearse. Who is this guy? What's up, man? Are you drunk? Bro. Oh, I'm banned. Chat. And when you're banned from such games, all you gotta do is leave. Okay. Let's leave the horror thing, bro. I'm not doing horror right now. We'll play Roblox. Okay, what is this, classmate? Let's try this. Let's try this. What game this could be? Nah, this game would not look good in low graphics. So yeah, we're closing the Roblox for today. Oh ho ho! Later on in the stream we can play. What do you say? Only up. And yeah. So RT, your exams were going right. Is your exams gone, or is your exam still there? I mean, are your exams still going? Chad, beware before you download any crack games or anything, bro. My laptop got hacked twice, and that hacker twice did some bullshit. He just went to the Instagram accounts, started posting some random reels, random posts, and not just once, he did it twice. Twice on one account and thrice on one account, bro. That is insane. So yeah, beware, gang. There are a lot of stupid ass hackers out there. So beware. We got some things to watch. Whoa! Oh. Yeah, let me change the stream thing to entertainment now. My half yearly exams are starting from August. So your exams are starting from August and you're watching me? Huh? Why are you watching me? Go study. You feel me? You gotta make your parents proud. You gotta have good good results. Wait, what month is this? June, July. Okay, you got 1 month. Chill, relax, relax, relax. Wait, will this link work? Paste it, then I can see probably. How will I know if you don't paste the link? I need to see the link first. I'm watching you and studying at the same time. How is this possible? Okay, it is possible though if you think my voice has some kind of ASMR forces entering your head. Well, did you send anything? I mean, I cannot see. I cannot see. I pasted, bro. Oh, wait a minute. It's stop chat here. Maybe I need to do live chat. There ain't no links in my chat though. Did you paste and send it again? Wait, let me see moderation. Oh nah. Wait a minute. Um, no, I'm not looking at any links. Could you send it once again? Could you send it once again? Maybe then it will come. Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna send it again. Okay, do it. Today Zynox in there. Sent. But why am I not? What is this top fans thing? Okay, but why can't I see anything? I mean, it's not coming in this chat either. It is rare. The link is not coming though. The link ain't coming. Bro, you got Reddit? You can post. Bro, I have not opened my subreddit since so long. See all messages? Yeah, I did see all messages. Look at this. You feel me? There ain't your message. See, I'm looking at your message. There ain't no link over here, bro. Yeah, there ain't no link. Okay, I had some things to watch. Wait, I'm gonna bring Discord. Okay, sure, man. Okay, by the time let me go to X and say people that I'm live. People all over the world needs to know that I'm live. You feel me? And chat. I feel like lately, I have not been having breakfasts because I wake up late. I mean, yeah, wake up late. But the thing is that I don't even like having breakfast. Is that the same with you? I mean, a lot of people don't have breakfast these days, as I've seen. But I don't know. Breakfast, I mean, having meals 3 times a day seems stupid to me. I mean, excluding the evenings, excluding all the snacks that you have in evenings. I feel like eating anything heavy on morning makes you feel a lot sluggish, feel lazy, and yeah. Sometimes fasting is good or having something light works for my breakfast or having nothing at all. I even skip lunch sometimes. I just have dinner, which is not healthy, which is not healthy at all. But yeah, depends on the type of breakfast. To be honest, yeah, it is true though. I cannot eat rice in the morning. I mean, I cannot eat too much of rice. Yeah, I just hate rice in morning. Sometimes even in lunch. But yeah, most of the times I like rice in lunch. But for dinner, I feel like, yeah, for dinner, rice is good. But yeah, I used to eat rice at morning before. Now I hate it. I don't know why. It just feels stupid. I don't like it. But while going to college, I need to eat rice. Okay, okay, okay. But I like it in lunch though, rice. Also depends what I'm having with it. That depends a lot. Yeah. And let's start with all the things you guys have sent. The live reacts. Let's go. Did you send it? Bro, Xanox have sent so many live reacts and he did not come today. Fuck Xanox. Nah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. So this was the new session. We don't have too much reels. Let's see. Let's get it going. Let's get it going, chat. Starting with this one. First reel of today. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, ambulance going by the railway line. Is this real? The fuck? I made a new ID, send you Discord. I mean, the Discord link is in the pinned comment, I guess. You cannot see that? The pinned comment. That's the Discord link. I got this train reel today in my feed too. I mean, what the fuck? Is this real? वो अलग ही level का ambulance था. Car driver got traumatized. Ambulance express is arriving. Yep. Okay, next reel. What do you got? What do you got? What the? How is this possible? Wait, what the? Nah. That's crazy. Let's see the next reel by Ankur. Bro, I'm coming with an ID name Inc. Make sure to keep it secret. Make sure you keep it secret. So, how will this be a secret? Since, okay, like I'm not going to tell everyone that you were RT, but how will this be a secret if someone sees this live? That's fine. Okay, okay. Still, I will keep it secret. Remove this part from the stream. Okay. Okay. If you think you made bad decisions in your life, remember people waste money on Discord Nitro. Okay. I mean, I can't say anything on this because Nitro has some features. If you host your own server, you can get custom server name if you do boosts and shit. But yeah, you can decorate your profile. I guess that's how Discord Nitro started. But isn't Discord Nitro kind of like only that? Just changing the UI? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, every single thing today will be just a way for people to get money or spend money. Crazy though. Like I have never bought Discord Nitro. I got it once for free. Some offer came via claiming that. Yeah. Have you guys ever had Discord Nitro? I'm actually planning to surprise its Silent Trust in writing some stuff. I said all my friends I will return after a year in Discord. Okay, okay, okay. Even though it's Silent Trust, okay. Damn, you preparing for some lore? With some comeback after 1 year? What if they quit Discord after a year? You never know. Because if they're if they're closed, I think it's fine. But yeah, sometimes you just... The thing with online friends is Sometimes you just never see them anymore. They just disappear from your life and everywhere. It's just harsh truth. Oh, damn! Oh, crazy! She's running! Bro, I'm wondering how is he not feeling the tickling? Bro, if I were to do that, bro, just a little bit of mistake and I feel a little bit of tickle and gone, bro. I'll just fall, bro. And I'll laugh. Crazy skills though. Gang, we're making a story, a very crazy one. Story? Okay, I'm excited. Let's see what happens after 1 year. Yo, bro. I already have the ideas, now I need to write it and Silent will put magic on it. Okay. Yo, bro. SOS, SOS, S. Okay. What is this?
Yo.
Woo!
Nigga, fuck your style, nigga. Nigga, fuck your style, nigga.
I like the music though.
We don't like a style, nigga. Nigga, fuck your style, nigga. Nigga, fuck your style, nigga.
Okay. Crazy lore, I guess. Write something like this. Let's see what Janox sent. Back to the Balik video viral young Saring Disala Har Tikan. What language is this though? I don't know. Let's see what video is this. What the fuck was that? Stay safe, wear a helmet? Bro, she just disappeared in a volcano. Was this even real? Bro, this is one of the worst way to market, bro. The fuck you mean wear a helmet?
Meanwhile, in our universe.
Okay.
Vai, filha, vai.
Oh shit. It was a... Bro. Internet these days is crazy. I thought this was... Okay. My common sense was also a bit gone. Like, how could this be even possible? Okay. Damn, I got tricked. I got you, Ink. What is this? Wait a minute. Woman's husband got kidnapped by gang. Okay. So she kidnapped the gang leader's mom. Okay, what? Woman's husband got kidnapped by gang. So she kidnapped the gang leader's mom and made a video demanding a swap. Both victims were released safely. Okay. Damn. Bro played a crazy card.
I can drop ties in this bitch. Drop like flies in this bitch.
This is some real shit that, you know, I would feel like this is what real empowering feminism is. She was a leader this time and she saved her husband, which is also needed in a relationship. But you know, if these days something like this happen, don't ever expect your girlfriend or wife to ever do something like that. They might even help them. Yeah. So yeah, this is real feminism, bro. The woman was light, Yagami. If anyone asks, just say Ink is a friend of art. Okay, bro. Okay, I don't know what lore you guys are creating, bro. These customers really like their hot dogs. Okay.
Wiener sausage, sir. Here you go. Here's a wiener sausage.
What?
This is your wiener sausage, sir. Here you
He was having it. Okay, crazy game developers, gang. What the fuck? Wait, I watched this, right? when I found out XXX Tentacion died at 8, I did not know who that was. Then I googled XX and I forgot what I was even said about.
Spotlight, moonlight. Nigga, why you tripping? Get your mood right. Sure look good in the moonlight. Spotlight.
Okay, I guess. What can I say? Hold on. Is this a song? I mean, we ain't listening song right now. By the way, you feel me? Send it in the music, not in live react. Yep, we ain't listening to music. Cause in YouTube a lot of copyright things happen. I'll do some sessions while I listen, but not today. Not today. I think the author skipped the physics lesson. What is this? Okay. Chad, what the fuck jiggle physics are these? Okay. And the main character always pretends that there is nothing going on. I'm focused on the mission. What anime is this? Anime High School of the Dead. I need to watch it. What if we do it next? What if our next anime watch party we watch High School of the Dead? Should I lock in? Chat, should I lock in? Next anime we'll watch High School of the Dead. Oh, we watched this. Last reel by Ink. Who is Ink? I don't know who Ink is, but welcome, I guess. Making a reggaeton beat for Bad Pony. Okay, pretty basic melody. It will get flagged. I mean, is this a original song? Because of inappropriate stuff. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, we won't do anime watch parties in YouTube, which is fine. I like the beat though. Crazy. I like the beat. Okay, with that, we did our live reacts. And we have something like how to completely destroy your 20s. Bro, it's been just 1 hour today. And some days I used to do so long ass streams, bro. My highest stream was 4 hours. And yeah, chat, I'm planning on something, alright? I'm still not sure about this. So I'm asking you guys. What if I do a text to speech option here? Since there is no channel points and shit. And what if I put a QR? I mean, I just don't want to do this because, you know, that will hinder my growth. Because there is always a PayPal link for UPI donations out there, which is text to speech. But I'm thinking for India, because a lot of people don't use PayPal. What if I put a UPI QR where I mean I need to code this stuff, I guess, and payment gateway. I mean, I have to do the complexities on my own or find someone who does that. If I put a QR code on and if you could scan it and it would be in a page where you can, you know, write any message and it will appear on as voice for 20 rupees. Is that worth it? I mean, would that be affordable or nah? I don't know, to be honest. I was just thinking about it, so I'm not sure about that. TTS would be crazy, I guess, if I did that. Okay, let's watch this, alright? Clavicular kissed a trance and started crashing out. Bro, this guy does everything. Everything for the plot.
So Clavicular met these two Stacys in a Paris club and starts hanging out with them. Clavicular was having the time of his life, vibing with the music and dancing with both of them.
Oh my god, bro.
They're trans?
Man, what the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Get your goddamn ugly ass.
And while dancing, Clavicular gets really close to one of them and starts kissing her. The dudes around them start cheering for them, and he seems very proud of himself.
But this face is nice.
Okay.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
She's trans?
But then, this other dude comes up to him and asks him whether if one of them was trans or not. Clav was left speechless and confused because he didn't know what to say.
Was Italian? Was one of them drag?
Beautiful, but you know.
Yeah, nobody says that.
Yeah, no, we won't talk about it again.
Bro, I think the chin isn't lying. The dude literally said that one of them was trans, and Clav's reaction was like, I don't care, I'm gay.
Okay, was it really trans? Chat. I mean, imagine. I mean, some people, I'm not disrespecting anyone. Some people might have trans fantasies. I don't. But I don't think Clav has either. So, yeah. People will only do if there are a lot of viewers and the chat is very quick. Yeah. Make music, I guess it's fun. Yeah, I'll do music. I mean, in some days, not every day, you feel me? But most of the days, it'll be us hanging out, chilling, enjoying. Yeah, that's it.
As f, bro. All that looks maxing, and he's unable to recognize a trans by the looks of the bone structure. And then, when they went outside, Clav asked them hesitantly if they were trans or not because of their broad shoulders. So she admitted that yes, she was trans.
Wait, can I ask a question that might be a little bit? Dude, I can't even ask.
You can ask wherever you want. Yes.
It's no disrespect whatsoever, but are you? No.
What?
They're saying in the chat. Sure. Okay, I was wondering. I don't give a fuck, but like.
No, don't film me.
No, we're not gonna say. I was just asking.
Why you say that?
No, I was just wondering. It doesn't. Why do I say
So Clav kissed this girl. So is she trans as well?
that?
No.
Bro, to be honest, I think this Clav dude is not a man. He's a male that wants.
Chat, at this point, bro, this thing will come here as well. And it is already hard for men for dating, bro. And let's say you're out. How would you know if they're beautiful girls and they're trans or not, bro? They look exactly like girls. It's getting crazy. Will you do music today? Nah, not today though.
Wants to look feminine, so this kiss doesn't surprise me. I think he would kiss any creature that looks feminine, but what happened after that really humiliated Clav in front of everyone.
But why is he so hesitant? But you have seen his video, right, where he is pretty much brutal while talking to women. But why is he hesitant here?
Someone threw a drink at him and he was left soaking wet.
Bro, relax. All right. It's gonna be here in 1 minute. Relax. It's a little bit of water. Who gives a fuck? Like, then, who gives a fuck? All right, whatever. It's a fucking $400 shirt. Who gives a fuck? Huh? Yeah.
$400 shirt. He's wearing $400 t-shirt. Okay, chat. So he earns a lot. $400 t-shirt. How much is for? Okay, no. I'm not searching to buy a $400 t-shirt. I mean $400 in rupees. How much is it? 37,000 rupees t-shirt. Damn. Alright, that is crazy. That is insane.
You get hit with that a little bit?
Yeah, what was that?
It's Coke.
Was it Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
On your shirt.
Yeah. Shirt ruined, bro.
It's okay. You can.
At least the pants didn't. Oh, maybe the pants. No, it's a Coke.
Bro, I understand that Clav is gay as fuck and does some insanely stupid shit, but throwing shit at people is not the right thing to do. That could have been acid or something really dangerous that can literally ruin someone's life. But that also shows that how much French people are hating this guy. Like if you're finding people randomly on the street that hate you so much, then you...
So French people are hating on Clav. Who missed me? Yo, welcome Xanox. You're late. The folk. Hey, yo, Hyundai Commodus, welcome Ankur Deka, welcome to the stream. You're not live at Twitch now. Oh, I've left Twitch. We only do YouTube now. We're back to YouTube. You feel me? We're back to YouTube, and I'll say this is a very good experience. Let's go. So in this video, Clav kissed a trans woman. I don't know if he actually who he kissed was trans, but
You
yeah.
have really f***ed up your image. Just like here, this woman was so pissed that Clav was talking shit about her country, and she straight up told him that he's not welcome to France.
You are not welcome in France. You are a fucking Nazi. You are a fucking masculinist.
Yeah, okay, so France hate Nazis, okay.
You are not welcome here. You said like something like
I hope you have a really good night, man.
To be honest, Clav is ruining the image of Americans because we're supposed to be promoting respect for other cultures rather than talking shit about others. And why do I feel like this dude is an industry plant who's making French and American people fight each other?
I mean, this is something I hate, Chad. When someone gets good and they're somewhere else doing better, they just put the name of the country. How is him streaming in a country is ruining the image of America, bro? It just does not make sense. He's doing what he likes. Alright.
I mean, he's receiving hate from every direction in France. Just like here, this woman straight up told him that nobody knows him in Europe.
I don't think people know you that much in Sweden.
You'd be surprised. I thought people weren't gonna be.
You're not that famous in Sweden.
Oh,
know,
believe
it's
me,
the Americans practice.
honey. I thought the same thing until I went to Paris. I went to Paris and caused an international incident. Prime Minister is tweeting about me.
The Prime Minister of Sweden knows.
I'm internationally famous.
He also met this guy who also disrespected Clav to his face, but in French, so Clav didn't understand him immediately.
Yeah.
Hello, good.
Yeah, you're mogging. You're lean maxed, dude.
What?
You're lean maxed.
What is lean max?
Your face is chiseled.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
like my face? Can you rate me?
No, I don't do the rating shit, but I'm saying your face is chiseled.
Yeah, I'm very
Take off
low.
your glasses. Oh, brutal.
What is brutal?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, what is brutal?
Nothing.
Non, je vais
Nothing.
pas te serrer la main, tête de pof.
Nothing. It's all good.
Ah, voilà.
All
Ouais,
right.
mais juste,
Nice
don't
to
touch
meet
me,
you.
please.
At the end, the Frenchman says something which means, I'm not shaking your hand, head. But then, Clav came across a girl who he scammed out of $15,000 while in Paris, and the girl absolutely cooked him.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are you the
Okay.
girl that I took the 15K crypto from?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, dude. Thank you for the money.
Why'd you do that?
Hey, guess what? I bought I bought. You heard? I bought my security guard a Rolex.
You know I went there alone, and that
No,
wasn't true.
because you were scared. No. You know what
I
you're
didn't
doing.
scam anybody.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
No, I
did.
didn't.
And that's why, like, whenever
And
shit.
what did you do? You literally scammed me and kicked me out.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's a horrible thing
Hey,
to
listen.
do.
No. You deserve that, okay? You deserve that, 100%. Like, if the PR
Do you
was,
feel like you deserve all the hate that you're getting right now?
like, I don't care. I'm glad it happens. It makes me famous.
Bro, Clav needs to lay off the drugs. He thinks he's Sherlock Holmes, but with brain damage. He's a loser. He scammed someone of $15,000 and thinks it's okay. This guy really needs to be investigated. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, people are hating on him. This biggest chat is 25-second delay. Okay, back to basics. Yeah, we back to basics. Oh, check your latency of your YT stream. Latency? I mean, you mean chat latency or what? Your chat is active again? Yeah, chat is active. I mean, how is... I mean, I don't know, bro. Okay, chat, I have a video. Do you think we should watch it? I have 2 videos. How to completely destroy your 20s. Let's get into it. But yeah, I'm watching your chat though. Stream latency. Stream latency. Okay.
As you guys know, your 20s are arguably...
Okay. Chat, did you guys... Okay. You guys saw this live, right? Where I had beautiful woman with me. I mean, yeah, this live stream was crazy. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have chat. Did you guys... Okay. You guys saw this... Chat, did you guys... Okay. Not here in YT Studio? What do you mean YT Studio? Okay, wait. I mean latency in chat or what? What do you mean stream latency? Clavicular is 100% gay. Bro, my feed is crazy. In YT Studio, you can adjust the latency. Let's see what you mean. Yeah, there is something. Wait, let me hide that. Stream. Where can we? Where can? Oh, my latency is set to normal latency. Okay, maybe I'll do it to low latency tomorrow stream. Now I cannot change it. So yeah, tomorrow I'll do it to low latency. Yeah. Okay, so just bear with me for today. You feel me? So today, right now, we're watching how to destroy your 20s. Let's see how to destroy your 20s. It should have been how to not destroy, but okay, let's see.
As you guys know.
Okay, the tier list ruins your life, set you back years, common traps holding you back. It's okay.
Your 20s are arguably the most important decade of your life. There's going to be many situations and decisions that you come across where if you handle them correctly, you're pretty much going to put your life on easy mode. However, if you handle those same decisions poorly, fall into the wrong habits, etc., you're going to set yourself up for a very long recovery through your 30s and your 40s. So in today's video, we're going to look at the tier list of how to destroy your 20s. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Watching this video before 20? Hey, you're lucky that God gave you the blessing of having me in your feed. Okay, let's go.
All right, so to start off this list here, we have partying and not progressing. And partying, in my opinion, is this facade that a lot of people fall for in their 20s. They think that just to enjoy your life in your 20s, you need to go out every weekend, you need to party, you need to get drunk, you need to do it all for the love of the game. And if you don't, you're not really enjoying your 20s and you're kind of weird. And personally, I think this is one of the biggest wastes of time in your 20s. Now, don't get me wrong. I fully agree with making memories, having good experiences, enjoying your life, but if every single weekend is spent getting drunk, recovering, feeling terrible for 2 to 3 days, and then repeating the cycle the next weekend, clearly something needs to change in your life because that type of lifestyle is never going to grow your income, it's not going to build your skills, and it's not going to improve your health at all. It's just going to keep you stuck exactly where you're at. So there has to be a balance between enjoying your life today, right now,
yes sir,
and also progressing toward who you want to be tomorrow and in the future. Because
you got to focus on your life as well. Not everything is about enjoying though.
If all you're doing is kind of chasing the next weekend and throwing them away, don't be surprised when years go by and nothing really progresses in the right direction for your life.
Yep.
So partying and not progressing, this will set you back 4 years.
True.
Next up on the list here is ignoring money. And this is a huge error a lot of people make in their 20s. And for some reason, most people think that this is one of those things that will just figure itself out, or it's not really worth paying attention to until you have a lot of money or are making a lot of money. But the reality is your 20s are when focusing on money matters the most, because if you set yourself up early in the right ways when it comes to your finances, it's going to be so easy to scale and grow your income, grow your finances, your savings, and that nest egg that ultimately you'll either quit your job or retire on. However, if you wait till your 30s or your 40s or your 50s to really start taking money seriously, by that point, it's already too late. You've made the wrong habits and you missed out on so much time of compounding when it comes to your actual finances. So when it comes to your 20s, it doesn't have to be complicated. You can build a budget. You can learn how to save, understand investing, open a retirement account, or simply just know where your money is going every single month. Little simple habits like that will do so much for your financial literacy.
But the thing is that this advice only sets true for poor kids. I mean, poor teenagers and middle class teenagers, because rich people, their parents don't really wish for them to, try new ways to find money. I mean, earn money. Most of the time, they just want them to manage their businesses. But yeah, still, the enjoyment of getting successful in your own endeavor, all by your own, has a pretty different feeling, which is a very great feeling. I guess that's what a lot of rich kids miss out on. But I don't say miss out on, because the access that you get after earning that much is the same thing they get without doing the hard work. They have cars, I mean, costly luxury cars. They go to party weekends. Girls like them because they're rich and they can afford a lot of things. They can do all the enjoyment they want. So yeah, for them, this advice is a bit, I mean, the first two advice, the partying, not progressing, and ignoring money, for most of them, even without that, they just live a happy life. Most of them I've seen. But they never become great. That's one thing though, Chad. He has 25.7k subs. 2 plus 5 is 7. Okay. I mean, even I used to think in that logic sometimes in my mind. I used to do that sometimes back then. But focus on the video! Alright, let's go.
So by ignoring money in your 20s, you are setting yourself back years. And once again,
True.
You're missing out on so much gain in the market when it comes to your savings, when it comes to your investing, whatever it might be. So take
Yes,
it
sir.
seriously in your 20s. It will have huge amounts of payoff later in life. Next up is letting social media influence your self-worth and how you see yourself as a person. And this one is incredibly dangerous because most people don't even realize that it's really happening to them. And you open social media, everyone who's seemingly younger than you is making six figures, they're buying houses, driving Lamborghinis, traveling the world, getting married, starting businesses, and somehow living this perfect life that it'll feel like you'll never really...
The fuck happened to the mic? I mean, is it fine? Wait. Is my voice, wait, that was clipping, I guess. Is my voice alright now? What's wrong with your mic? Wait, what? Did my mic go bad? Yes, now it's fine? Okay.
achieve. But the thing is, it's not normal to compare yourself to hundreds or even thousands of people every single day. For pretty much most of human history, you've compared yourself to maybe your friends, probably your family, some coworkers, maybe a handful of people that you know, but now you're comparing yourself to the most successful, the most attractive, the most wealthy, and most interesting people from all over the world, pretty much at the same time. So of course, naturally, you're going to feel behind. And the problem is that social media, I know this gets used a lot, but it's a highlight reel. People don't post the debt they're in. They don't post the stress they feel, the failures, or the years of work.
To be honest, you know, in the corona phase, there was a lot of people, young people especially, talking about internet money. How they earn so much through trading, stock market, crypto. I only see very few of them now, to be honest. I mean, obviously they don't come in our feeds because that is out of trend. But the thing is that back then a lot of people spend their money on their stupid courses, on trading and whatnot. But if you see them now, only very few out of 100%, maybe 2% or 5% are there who are actually earning money. Most of them were just scams. They used to show that they were driving Lamborghini. They used to have goals all around, house parties, big mansions. All of those were rented, bruv. Most of the traders and stuff who or just influencers were just LARPing. They did not have anything. Or their parents were rich. Nothing in between, bruv. And there are maybe at least 2 to 5% who actually earn money. And some earn by courses. Yeah.
Work that went into what you're seeing, and you're comparing your everyday life to someone else's best moments.
True.
And once your self-worth becomes tied to what other people are doing, you start making decisions for the wrong reason.
So do not compare on anyone, you feel me? Have goals, have dreams, and just follow it.
Don't actually want. You need to focus on your own path, because if you're consistently measuring yourself against everyone else online, you're going to spend your entire 20s feeling behind, really, no matter how much progress you make. So this is a very common trap that a lot of people in their 20s are currently making, and it's something we really need to try our best to stay away from. Next up is making dumb decisions because you're young, and this is one of the biggest lies and excuses people tell themselves in their 20s. People use being young as an excuse for all types of terrible decisions, whether it's financial, personal, whatever it might be. They think, I'm young, I'll figure it out. I'm young, now's the time to make mistakes. And while this is true to a certain extent, your 20s are a great time to take risks and learn from your mistakes, doesn't mean that every bad decision gets a free pass. There's a huge difference between taking a calculated risk and doing something stupid because you assume you're young and your future self will be able to deal with the consequences.
I feel like chat, this is often a type of excuse we give to ourselves because if you see, this excuse is more famous among feminists trying to, lure young girls into their trap. I feel like the toxic feminists, I would say. Those toxic feminists, they say stuff like, you were too young, it's fine. It's okay, your body count is 10, it's fine. You did it out of pure, it was not your fault. It is their fault. And they just manipulate young girls this way and make them even far worse. So yeah, I would suggest every parent, to be honest, if you guys ever become parent, or to anyone watching, or any parent who could watch further on, please do not let your children have access to either someone who is too masculine in reels, who posts a lot of masculine stuff, nor someone who posts a lot of feminist stuff. Both for your male and be it your child, be a son or daughter, do not let them have access to these streamers, because these streamers are brainwashed. They're doing, not streamers, these influencers are brainwashing people. They're not doing any good. They're not good academically. All their logic is bullshit. And these are destroying the youth. The youth do not need to know about masculine and feminism from these influencers. They have not achieved anything apart from doing stupid videos. That's only their achievements. So I would say, please save your children from this kind of influencers who are too much posting too much masculine content or too much feminine content. This is not for young people. They feel like they have grown up, they're adult, or the feeling of wanting to grow up, be mature. This feeling gets them and they get addicted to this type of content. But I please urge you, save your children's. The youth are only the future. As you can see, everywhere, everyone's body count is skyrocketing. People now are not interested in marriage. Families are dropping down. Everything is happening stupid. The government won't come to save you. The government cannot save you. Matter of fact, the only thing you can do is to save your children. That's what I want to say. And if you can, try to put them in schools where, the parents of the other students that come in those schools are from similar parents who want their children, who block access to this stupid content from the children. Because sometimes what happens, you can keep your children totally protective. You can block access to this stuff, but if a friend of your child, watches this stuff and tells your daughter or son, they will get influenced. Regardless of how much you try to stop him or her, they would get influenced that way. You cannot stop him. They will find ways to hide and access this content. So yeah. To be honest, even porn is healthier than these things, I would say. But yeah, even you should stop your children from not having access to porn way too early, which is a bad thing. Those are more of misandrist, not even feminist. Just hate those girls. Like for example, that Rebel Kid. I mean, I have nothing to say to Rebel Kid. My thing is that I don't watch those content, and I'll never watch those content either, and I'll never marry someone who watches those content either, or date anyone, because that's just pure bullshit. The whole niche is bullshit. You cannot. In India, everyone does what is being followed in the West, so I don't blame them. They're just copying. They did not invent this kind of stuff, and the lower level people just glorify them for copying the West. It's just it. Yeah. Whatever, let's go.
Consequences. So for example, getting arrested because you're young isn't a good decision. Racking
True.
up debt because you're young is not a good decision.
And getting arrested because, see, this thing, bro, regardless of whatever, see, you guys are young, right? Please don't engage in any fights that can lead to police case. Understand, it might sound heroic in your school that, oh, you had a police case, FIR on you in such young age, and maybe you got out of it. Maybe you had connections to get out of it. But please stay away from anything that could put a case on your name. Because, see, if you plan to stay in your home city, that small city or whatever, the big city, whatever, if you plan to stay in your hometown forever in your life, it's fine. But if you want to go out, have access to better education, or need visa or passports, unless you're way too much rich, every single crime case, a little crime case that you have on your name, will totally ban you from getting visa, passport, in most of the time even passports, and access to a lot of good stuff. Because as soon as they see people that you have criminal cases on your name, you will lose access to a lot of things in future. So yeah, beware, do not indulge in anything like that.
Ignoring your health, your finances, years if you do it.
Okay, setbacks for years, yeah.
Next up on the list is becoming dependent on addictions. And this is one of the fastest ways to destroy your 20s because it doesn't just affect one area of your life. This is going to affect everything in your life, whether it's alcohol, drugs, gambling, vaping, social media, literally anything else you could think of. Once something starts controlling your behavior, it becomes incredibly difficult to move forward. And the worst part about addictions is they don't start as addictions. They start as something fun or something social or something you do occasionally. And then before you know it, it becomes a daily habit that you really couldn't imagine living without. And when that happens, your money suffers, your health suffers, your relationship suffers, your career suffers, and your goals get pushed further and further away. And your 20s should be about building freedom and options. And addiction does the exact opposite. It slowly takes away your ability to choose and replaces that ability with dependency. And there are very few things that can derail your entire 20s decade faster than becoming dependent on something that's consistently holding you back. So this will ruin your life. Next up is chasing women.
Yeah, please get away from these things, alcohol, whatever. Just don't indulge in those as much as you can.
This is one of the biggest distractions any guy can have in his 20s. And I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't have relationships or put yourself out there. All of that's completely normal.
See, I've never had any form of lack of anything, all right? I feel like I'm very privileged to at least have the bare minimum, I would say. At least I'm not out there, right? Not having dinner, not having lunch. I have my daily food. I have a laptop. I have my small setup where I can stream. I think you all should also reflect on it someday. Unless you earn it by your own, you don't, you should not even complain to anyone for anything, even your parents. See, chasing women these days are even worse. I mean, forget the chasing part. Getting a date today is pretty worse outside of university, all right? If you're in a university college, it might be easier. But outside of that, it gets worse, and mostly for middle class and lower middle class people. The reason is because everything that is entertaining today costs money. We are no longer living in that generation where, going out, taking long walks in the park, and then you just break a flower from somewhere and give it to her. That is enough. No, these are something you already have to do, and for you to do that, even you have to be chosen. You have to be chosen by her. Be mindful, I'm talking outside of university right now. I mean, in real life, let's say you want to approach a stranger, they always judge you, bro. They always judge you. You might think, okay, I will act poor, and I will if even if you become rich and you act poor to test them, most of the time your tests will fail, because the generation is going in a judging based mentality. You feel me? You have to show status, money to get them, and it's getting pretty worse, and it's getting worse for middle class and lower middle class people. And see one thing, I hate what the generation is becoming today. It's so easy to cheat. See, and the bare minimum is always increasing, right? See, there are a lot of guys, men, working as waiters in hotels, working as waiters, or, are in hard labor work, which is blue collar jobs, which is very much required in India, because manual labor and a lot of the things are necessary for India to function, for a lot of businesses to function. But they don't earn way too much, right? They earn enough, not even enough. I would say they earn pretty less, with which, a lot of the things goes to expenses. Imagine how hard dating is for them. Even girls from their level are cheating on them with richer guys. The rich guys don't like to marry them, they just use them. And the thing is that they fall for that, cheat on their partner, thinking that, oh, he cannot give me anything. But you're not looking at he is working so hard regardless of his job level. And I feel like for more middle class and lower middle class men, it is getting way too hard. The standards are getting very high. Exceptionally high. That's what I want to say. Have you ever drank or smoked? I have drunk a sip of alcohol once. I did not get drunk. It was stupid. I don't like the taste at all. To be honest, I don't like the feeling of being unconscious. That's what I want to say. I don't like the feeling of being unconscious near people I cannot trust anyways. So yeah, I just don't like the feeling of being unconscious, so I don't drink. I've smoked a lot, but now I don't. I've gave up on smoking and shit. I don't do anything now. Yeah. To be honest, if you don't drink, it would be a hard part for you if you like those club lifestyles and shit. It would be very hard for you, because in order to fit in there, you have to drink. And I don't fit in any clubs, to be honest. I just don't drink. But there are some places where some people drink and some people don't, and still enjoy some clubs. But yeah, most of them are just places for drink, and then after you're drunk, do some bad stuff. That's it. Nah, I read a lie. From his yaps, I can say he suffered a lot. Everyone suffers, bro. It's not about who suffered a lot. Everyone suffered. Some people suffered early, some people suffer later on in life. Everyone suffers. But hey, let's go. This video is long.
What I'm talking about is when your entire life revolves around getting attention from women. Every decision you make, every dollar you spend.
True.
From women, you're usually running away from something that you should be working on instead. So overall, chasing women, this can ruin your life.
True. It can actually ruin your life.
Especially in your 20s, because you're taking away so much time from focusing on yourself. Next up is letting the wrong people into your life, and the people you surround yourself with.
This thing, bro, letting the wrong people in your life. This is absolutely the most crucial factor you need to see in your friend group. a lot of the times you will need to leave your friend group. And yeah, a lot of the time it's often too late before you know who the wrong people are, because most of the time they're your friends or they're the people close to you. You never know. You only know them in your hard situation. So yeah.
With have a massive impact on who you will become. If your friends are ambitious, they're disciplined, and they're pushing themselves every single day to be better people, chances are you'll naturally start doing the same alongside of them. But if the people around you are negative, they're irresponsible, they're going nowhere, they're deadbeats, it's very easy to get dragged down by them and be on their same level. And
See, your ring? Or this one? Oh, you noticed that ring, huh? Yeah, this one was my dad's. I just took it. Okay. So what I was saying, see, I would say lore about a girl that I know. All right, I would not say their name, but let me give you the lore. See, there is a girl I used to know in Lakim. See, all right, forget about my hometown. There is a girl that I used to know who belonged from my city. All right, I just came to know from mutuals. All right, she was younger than me, and we know, we're just in a friend circle. She came with some of her, male friends, and those male friends were my friends, and we just met. And in that place, she used to criticize other girls that, okay, these girls who party are so out of class. I would never be like them. This is so stupid, and this is so, and I mean, so you kind of feeling. She was portraying that. All right, listen, she still lives in her hometown. All right, she had gone through breakups, and she has slowly started having more, even after breakups, more relationships. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, I'm just telling the lore of her. All right, or in the context of wrong people in your life. Then she started drinking alcohol when I asked one day that, why are you drinking now? She said, I don't drink heavily. I just do it sometimes for, sometimes just a little sip. I have left drinking and everything, all right? Okay. Then one day I met her. She has shifted to let's say a city, all right? She has shifted to city life for studies or whatever. Then I met that girl randomly, all right? And then I said then that to beware when you're going to city, because the wrong circle will ruin your life and shit. Mind you, she was in a small town like this, and she went to a better city now. What can you guys imagine? Let's say, out of the context as I said, what can you guys imagine? How do you think the girl is right now? She parties every day. All right, every day. She goes to parties every day. The same thing she used to hate. She used to say that I'm not those bad girls, whatever. She smokes every day. She drinks every day. She parties every day. She used to say bad thing. I mean, she used to say that the hometown that I'm living in is the best, and the city she is living in is not that good. But she always goes to parties. What did you say now? It is obviously she ain't doing it alone. There is obviously friends involved, right? So you see, the wrong people. If all your friends are drinks alcohol, maybe you might keep yourself away from not drinking alcohol or shit. But a lot of the times, you might end up having the negative influence that they have. Most of the time, so you need to see your circle a lot. Circle matters a lot. So I've seen that girl spoil her future, and yeah, not just her, a lot of them out there. And at the end, what would happen? They would forget about all of this thing. Then they would get fully fresh outlook. They would stop the party era. They will get full fresh outlook, and what they will do, they will start finding stupid ass dumb people who are smart in studies, who are having a very good job or business, who always listen to their parents, and they would try to marry someone like that who do not know anything about nightlife, party or anything. they would basically find a fool, an educated fool, a rich earning fool. That's what I want to say. I can see her future if she does not change. Just wait for few more years, or just 1 to 2 years. You will start seeing the rate. There will be data available of how the society is becoming. You feel me? Even the people or the men they party with, even they would not like to marry them, to be honest. So yeah, it's getting very stupid. And as a coping mechanisms, you know what, this toxic feminists, not the feminists, I'm not against feminism, I'm talking about toxic feminism now. This toxic feminists would say stuff like, oh, you don't need a man, you're fine alone. And that's how they keep you more lonely. And that's why you see even, yeah, I just don't want to get in this topic. You feel me? So yeah. You cannot save a lot of... Their parents don't know shit about it. That's the fun fact. Their parents think they're studying. They're doing pretty good. They're having a great life. They're very virtuous, and they would give their daughters a very good marriage to a very good family. The daughters ain't getting to a good family. Very rarely it happens. Even if it happens, yeah, I would say the generations is getting trash, and a lot of people are getting in the bad path and will suffer later on. No one wants to listen to this, but yeah, this is what will happen. Yeah, and on top of that, if you get STDs, you are cooked. All you can do is enjoy Ricky Drax live on YouTube for the rest of your days. Okay. Let's continue the video.
Your finances, your careers, your relationships, because you're young is not smart. So you're young, typically the rest of your life is not going to be on the best type of trajectory.
True.
So this will set you back 4 years if you do it. Next up on the list.
Oh, I've lost this. Next was dependent on addictions. Oh no, next was chasing women. What the fuck?
Should be working on instead. So overall, chasing women, this can ruin your life, especially in your 20s, because you're taking away...
Oh shit, I did not show my screen. What the fuck? Bro, tell some lores of your life instead. It's better than watching the video. I mean, I have a lot of live streams coming. We'll do that. I cannot say everything in some one day, right? So yeah, let's go. There are a lot of lores in my life. You guys would love it. But most of them I cannot say right now. I would say with time, because those even involve police and stuff like that, and which was not a very good experience, I would say. But yeah, I would say that later on, not now. Yeah, well, let's go.
So
we are not watching the full lengthy video. We'll just see the tears.
Overall, chasing women, this can ruin your life, especially in your...
Yeah, and the wrong people?
The wrong people don't just waste your time. They can completely change the outlook of your future.
True.
Having the wrong people in your life around you, this can ruin your life as well. Next up on the list is not having any goals or direction.
This is the absolute thing, bro. Please have some goals. So if you don't have any goals, take a pen and paper and think what you want. Let's say how you want a Rolls Royce. So how do you want to achieve that? Just anything random. Don't put goals like I want to start my own country in moon, bro. I mean, no one knows what happens in future, but have some realistic goals accomplished first, and then aim for such high. You feel me? Yeah. Okay. If you don't have goals, you can have a goal of, super chatting. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay.
And kind of just sleepwalking through your 20s. And this is one of those ones that you might be doing right now. And
yeah, you need to have goals.
Something specific. Otherwise, you're kind of just existing through one of the most important decades of your life. So this is one of those ones that can set you back years and years if you don't take control of this earlier than later.
Have
Next
goals.
Up is being too scared to ask questions in your 20s. And a lot of people are terrified of looking stupid. So instead of asking the question, they stay quiet. They don't ask for help at work. They don't ask how investing works. They don't ask someone how to get a promotion, start a business, build the skills they want. And because of that, they feel stuck for a very long time. And the reality is, no one knows what they're doing at first. Every single person you look up to right now had to ask questions. They probably made mistakes, and ultimately they learned from people who were ahead of them. And I've found that some of the most successful people in my life are the ones who ask the most questions. They're curious, they want to learn, and they aren't worried about trying to protect their egos or this image of themselves. And your 20s are a time to be a sponge. You need to learn as much as possible. So I'm all for asking the dumb questions, asking for
Yeah, if you find any people that you like, let's say older people or anyone, don't be afraid of asking anything. Just go on and ask anything you want. Asking is very, very important, and you should definitely do that anytime you get chance to ask anything. You think that would be helpful. But most of the time, don't ask for stupid ass advices, because advices don't work. Fuck advice. It's better than watching the video. Okay. Now he gatekeeping them. When he will get 1k watching, he will reveal. Maybe. That is a good time, right? To say the shits, because right now it's underrated. Yeah. What if the goal is I want to be the god? Wait, what? What is the goal is I want to be the god of the new world? Or like I want to be the father of Assam? You need to, like I said, everything you can dream of anything. I will not stop you from dreaming any big. But the thing is that unlike you, me, and all the people around who are not watching Ricky Drax live, everyone dreams. Even the beggar you see on the street dreams of having a good house, of someday maybe God blessing them. Dreams of someone, magically giving them a huge amount of cash maybe, or huge amount of money. Dreams of having a good wife or a good husband. Those beggars out there. Forget about beggars. When you go to a restaurant or a small hotel or anywhere, people, or the street side food sellers, the people selling momos, chow mein, or the people, working in a restaurant or working in a pharmacy or working in a shop, each and every one of them have dreams. Why do you think people are working? Why do you think people have to be employed or get a job? Why do we constantly listen a word called get a job? Because dreams are not that easily achievable. Everyone is talking about manifestation. Manifestation alone never works. You cannot just manifest, I want one lakh. See, this is the thing. You cannot dream of having 1 lakh rupees in seconds right now. But guess who can? The billionaires, the millionaires. They can dream of that and it will instantly happen because they know it happened. And it's not the knowing factor, because they have already put in enough hard work and smart work to get there at a point. So the thing is that you said, I want to be the god of the new world. I want to be the father of Assam. Whatever. You need to get there. Nothing is easy, to be honest. Why do you think I'm streaming with 2 views? Like I could be someone criticizing myself. Oh, he's streaming with 2 views, just two viewers. I should not even stream that way, right? I should be just feeling sad and stop it. I'm trying, so that's what I want to say. You need to try, but the thing is that most of the times, like you said I want to be the father of Assam, or I want to be god of the new world. What steps are you taking towards that? Is the only steps you're taking towards that is your studies? Then you're not becoming anything. And if you're taking any steps, take a pen and paper and find out. Because judging by your goal, I would say, or your dream, I would say your path is something that will require a huge amount of money, a lot of connections, and a lot of talent or skills. You feel me? Because everyone wants to be the king or god. No one wants to be a slave. But it is hard. No, everyone does not have the determination to do the hard work. Not the hard work. Everyone works hard, I would say. The risky work, I would say. Not everyone is meant for risks. Ricky's Osho Gen Z version. See, no. I don't want to be the one who gives you advice. You feel me? I mean, apart from streamer, I'm an artist. Everything that I want to say, I say it through my music. Everything I experience, I say it through my music, and some things I say on stream. But the thing is that I feel like you cannot trust a lot of streamers, influencers, or anyone in this right now in the current time, because everyone can be bought easily with money because they don't have character. They would easily sell you off for anything. And I don't blame them because everyone needs money, right? So yeah, it's a hard word. So yeah, have goals. Anyways, let's go. No goals can set you back for years.
Looking stupid for 30 seconds and gaining
And being scared to ask questions is also holding you back, I would say.
so much information because of it is way better than staying ignorant for that whole decade of your 20s. So this is something that is holding you back if you're too scared to ask questions. Next,
I know you say it as your opinion. Yeah, it is my opinion, and I don't want you guys to brainwash you or anything. I'm just saying my perspective. I don't want you guys to blindly follow my words either, whatever I say. I want you guys to have critical thinking in your mind. What the fuck is this guy saying? And then take your actions and whatever. You feel me? Like, you're saying me, like, I want to be the god of the new world because you're comfortable with me, right? There are streamers out there, if you say them, they will make fun of you. But the thing is that everyone who is great right now had these kind of goals in their mind when they were no one. So I know that there is always potential in everyone, every single one. But potential does not make you. Your work makes you. That's all I have to say. Yep, let's go.
next up is having nothing figured out by the end of your 20s. And
it is fine, I guess.
People got this idea that by 25 or 30, you need to have the perfect career, the perfect relationship, have a house already, six-figure job, perfect finances, and the complete plan for the rest of your life. And the reality is, even people in their 40s and 50s are still trying to figure out life as they go. Your 20s are supposed to be a time of learning, experimenting, making mistakes, and discovering what you truly want out of life. And the problem is, a lot of people spend years overthinking their next move because they're scared of making the wrong one. Meanwhile, the people making progress are just taking actual action, learning, and adjusting along the way. So you don't need all the answers in your 20s. You will never need that. You just need direction and the willingness to keep moving forward. So this is one of those things that if you have nothing figured out in your 20s or by the end of your 20s, it's completely okay.
It's okay, but one thing I would say is, see, right now we have the blessing of internet, right? I want to say you one thing, that as much things as you can learn and fail, if it's in public, it's better, even better for your future, all right? See, you might have a lot of friends who will, say, demotivate you or make fun of you when you try to do something and you're not good at it. Basically, if you're a noob, you need to learn to accept to be a noob. Because in order to be learning something new, you have to be a noob. And most of the time while being noob, you always, let's say I want to learn skateboard. Let's say I'm famous, all right? Let's say I get a lot famous. And now I want to learn something new. Oh shit, my chat is in top chat. That's why I'm not seeing all the chat. Shit. I wanna ask my mom how sex works. What the fuck? Bro, I just turned my top chat into live chat and... Okay. I have a goal, which is big hole. I never knew it was a dark hole. You've seen my grinding, maybe I was just LARPing. Well, just made up in 2 minutes right now. Okay. But I want to say that if, let's say I'm Ricky Drax, alright? Let's say I get famous at Ricky Drax. Very famous. Everyone respects me. And now, let's say, there's a skateboard park and a lot of my fans and my people are there. Let's say I want to learn skating. What would happen if I were to stand on the skate? What would happen? The most guaranteed action that would happen is I will fall down. And why would I fall down? Because I'm a noob. But the thing is, that thinking about that as a famous person would hurt my ego, hurt my self-respect, that people who look up to me will see me fail. It would be a disgusting feeling. And maybe you might also lose fans that way. I'm telling you. It actually happens. If you see your favorite person you adore, how would you feel if Lord Krishna lost a... let's say you worship Lord Krishna, Jesus or Allah. How would it feel if you see them lose a battle? You would immediately have a threat to your belief that, oh, the God I'm worshipping might not be that powerful. He does lose. See, obviously God never loses, but I'm saying, when you're an artist or someone, or even someone in the society people look up to, if you fail, a little shift happens in people's minds. But the thing is that then you will see the reality of people, that people who were supporting you will turn back in seconds when you lose, when they see you lose. But there is also one good thing. If after losing you still keep losing, and in the end if you win, these same people who turn their back will come back again. And this always fucking happens. Like, I might be good in music, but I'm not good in streaming. So when I start streaming, well, that's why I don't stream in my main music channel, because I'm amateur in streaming. I'm not the professional, still not professional enough. So yeah, that thought came in my mind a lot, because people listen my music, but my streams are underrated, and it makes me look like a loser in streaming. But yeah, I still went. I'm still doing it. Regardless of having 2 viewers, I'm still doing it, and I know we'll reach there soon. I'm not trying to say about me, but I think I would say that learn to fail as fast as you can. It will really help you. Yep. I guess Mahabharata anime will be peak. Yeah, man, I feel like someone has to make it. You know, who the fuck cares about old people getting offended? They will die anyways. We are dying anyways. So I think someone has to, but yeah, it takes a lot of funds as well. So yeah, with 2 viewers, and if after losing some people still stay and support, it means they're the real ones, I guess. 2 things happen. If after losing everyone you have 2 people, one, either they're a spy, you know, they're spying your life, they're just acting they're there, but they're never there, which is the thing that happens in most cases. And the second is, yeah, see, by that I mean, see, if I lose near my mom, right, if I fall down in skating near my mom, or if I'm not able to hit a note in singing near my mom, or if I'm not able to perform properly near my mom, I still know she got my back. Even people can give her thousands of dollars, she still would not snitch on me. Like, I have that much trust. It is not same for everyone. Not everyone has same type of moms or dads, something like that. So I know that she would not snitch. That's what I'm saying. There are some people who are actually there, who will not snitch on you. But it is very rare, and sometimes it is never there. Yeah, but there is not a single friend I trust. That's one thing. Not a single friend I trust. I know if time comes, everyone will betray me. So I think that mindset really helps. I said W2 viewers. Okay. Alright, anyways, let's go.
Everyone's still trying to figure out life, and there's no perfect formula.
Yeah. But yeah, learn to fail as much fast as you can, and it's fine if you're taking time to figure out.
You can actually afford to take those chances, and don't waste that time by playing it safe and not really, acting when you need to. So this is one of those things that can and will set you back for years if you continue to choose comfort over growth. Next up is...
Yeah, comfort over growth is stupid. I mean, go for hard work, but mostly smart work, I would say, yeah. W roars, exactly.
Taking any meaningful risks. And this kind of goes hand in hand with choosing comfort, but I do think it's a little different. If you never take any meaningful risk in your 20s...
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, Artie, you said, right, you want to be, let's say, leader of the world and whatever. For that, you need to take risks. Nothing will come for free. So, a lot of people are not in a situation to take risks. That's also what holds back some people. So, yeah, you gotta take risk, play it smart, and not just take blind risks. You need to take calculated risk. That's it.
Probably going to end up with a very predictable life. And for some people, that's fine. But for most people, the big bring you back. I don't necessarily think it'll hold you back for years, but if there's a calculated risk that you've been wanting to take and you know could have some good payoff, in your 20s is the time to do it. Next,
never taking risks is definitely holding you back. Please take risks and as early as you can, but don't take risks in terms of, like flexing for drinking too much alcohol with your friends, to flex. I can drink and still be fine. Don't take that type of risks. Take risks that make you help earn money in ethical way. See, by ethical way I mean don't get into places where like you're smuggling something, and if you get caught, that your whole life is gone. Don't get into those businesses. Sometimes, most of the times, you might not expect, and such offers will come up in your most desperate phases of your life, but don't take them. I repeat, I've seen a lot of people. By a lot of people, I've seen people near me who are older than me totally waste their life because they chose that path of quick money, a little bit too much quick money. So don't do that. Don't get into selling drugs or stay away from drugs and shits like this. And yeah, you can sell alcohol or whatever. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But the thing is, just stay away from things that if you do and get caught will waste your life. Yeah, don't get into those businesses. I want to be the freest man in the world. It is very hard, man. Sometimes you have to leave up all your materialism or your ego. I want to release a lot of songs, but nowadays I don't feel like working. Same for studies. I want to study very well every day, but I can't study well any day. I don't know why. That happens to me as well right now. For me, taking 1 to 2 days break helps me. See, I've faced this thing, alright, and it has a lot to do with dopamine and how your brain reacts. I feel like when you are watching my stream, alright, you're not scrolling right now. So the reward you're getting right now, or the reward your brain is getting right now, is first interacting with me through chat. You're chatting, you're talking with the other people in the chat, basically Xanox, and I'm answering your queries. I'm saying about lores, it's stories, it's healthy dopamine, right? But when you scroll, that dopamine is very bad. That makes you addictive because you're always searching for something, and it just never ends unless you forcefully stop. And after stopping, your brain feels pretty bad. I mean, it feels disgusted because you have overconsumed too much. And now, what happens is, like, when you go to study, or if you take a break and scroll reels, your brain is tired already. You feel me? You took a little bit of break for entertainment to soothe your mind, which is perfect. But in this generation, having a focused mind is very, very hard. So I would recommend you. See, I'm just recommending. At the end, you have to do it yourself. So I'm recommending you is take some days where you do dopamine resets. Totally dopamine resets, and you don't watch reels for 1 day, and take a pen and paper and write down what interesting things you can do today. And apart from that, I will tell you how to do that. See, do one thing. Buy 1 packet of chips or any of your favorite snacks that is not way too much heavy on your stomach, something light snacks. And after completing let's say a lesson or a part, take a break. Even if your brain is fresh, take a small break and eat that, or take any sweet thing, be it chocolates or whatever, or curd, if curd is a healthy option, or anything that feels good after drinking, or maybe cold drinks. Take that in your table or near you, and then after completing a chapter, drink that or eat that, something that makes you feel good instead of reels. You feel me? And stay in complete silence, and then don't take your phone. Eat or drink that without anything. Subconsciously, what happens is, like, since you completed 1 lesson, and don't do it before completing anything. After completing something, you got a reward, and that's how you restructure your brain into chasing rewards from studies. But yeah, me saying is easy, but doing it is very hard. Leaving phone aside is very hard. I can get you though. But yeah, all I can say is this thing that worked for me. And yeah, rest is up to you, man. Xanox wants to be Luffy. Your stream with lores plus is healthy dopamine plus critical thinking. Same with Bondo streams. Yeah, I feel like Bondo streams are also pretty good because you get aware about politics that is going on. He not just covers what's going in Assam, but also about India and sometimes about world news. So yeah, it is healthy thing because everyone is posting news healthy way. But yeah, I hope it keeps going on this way because that niche is very, very difficult to stay true. You know, being a news streamer or news reporter, there are high chances you get corrupt or you are forced to get corrupt when things come up to your family or stuff. And when you're covering news, you have to cover politicians and heavy news. Sometimes you have to either ignore it, which your viewers might not like. And it's a very risky niche. But it's also a niche, I would say, you never get out of content. There's always drama, chaos, enjoyment, sad, fun, and everything content available for you to react. But it's also a very risky niche, I would say. I hope, as he is doing right now, if he keeps doing it, it's a very good source. But I hope he doesn't get corrupt. That's all I can say. But overall, he's doing very good, to be honest. Yep. Alright, let's get into the video.
Next up is being too nice in your 20s. And when you're younger, you think being the good guy means saying yes to everyone, never causing problems, never speaking up.
This is something very interesting. Learn to say no, bro. Even to your friends sometimes, which was very hard for me. Learn to say no.
Always putting other people first. So you let people distract you, you let your friends waste your time, you stay in relationships you know aren't right, you take on responsibilities that aren't yours, and you avoid difficult conversations because you don't want to upset anyone. And before you know it, you're living this life built around keeping everyone else happy while you're not happy. And the reality is, no one respects someone who can't really stand up for themselves. You need to know how to say no. You need to know how to tell someone you're wrong. And you need to know how to walk away from people or situations and relationships that just aren't good for you. And a lot of men will spend years trying to be liked by everyone. Surface of it, it's nothing necessarily inherently wrong with it, but as you progress through life, you
common traps, yeah. Let's see next.
Need to know when to cater to yourself first. Next up is not leaving the house enough, and this has become a very common problem, way more than people realize because of social media. And a lot of
you have to learn to step up and not be an introvert for a long time.
People wake up to go to work, that's when they'll leave their house.
Let's see.
So this is one of those things that not leaving enough is potentially holding you back. And
yeah,
while
true.
You're young, in your 20s, do your job, and at the end of the week, maybe middle of the week, you collect a paycheck, and then you assume everything is going to work itself out. The problem is, if your only valuable skill is the one your employer is paying.
So see, not building skills is something a lot of students focus on sometimes for focusing on their studies. See, you have to build skills apart from your studies. Have some hobbies or build something. Do it on your own. You have internet to learn a lot of things. So yeah, this is very important, I would say.
Trap that a lot of people in their 20s
common traps, yeah,
fall into. And I would always recommend in your free time, whenever you feel.
We just have 5 more. Okay, bro, bye. I'm going to sleep. Sure, man. Thanks a lot for staying around. Good night. And just find ways to study. You said you want to be god of the world, right? How do you think you'll be a god of the world if you cannot even focus on your studies? Or if you cannot just be the god of a book? You just got your answer. Find a way now. You feel me? It's easy to say no to the day you quit. It's easy to say no the day you quit to please people. Yeah. But the thing is that a lot of the times you might be thinking, oh, okay, I might have some benefit from him, so maybe I shouldn't say no. But the thing is that as a result, when you keep saying yes for a long time, what happens is even for the most basic thing, you need to overthink before saying no. You will get nervous, anxiety. So yeah, you need to learn to say no right from day one. Or just make this shift happen. Even within your friends and family sometimes.
Up to it, start learning some new skills that can benefit your daily life. Next up is legal trouble, and this is one of those things that a lot of people don't think will ever happen to them. One dumb decision can turn into an arrest. It can turn into a DUI, a lawsuit.
Yeah, I would say if you're not rich enough, try to avoid legal trouble as much as you can. Don't be flexing like, okay, I'll take this matter to courts, whatever. Courts are very dangerous, to be honest. So unless you're very rich, stay away from that. Or unless your enemy or one you're going against is not richer than you, stay away from legal troubles.
Criminal record and or thousands of dollars.
This might ruin your life, I guess.
or just a few hours
or set you
of
back for
judgment mistakes
years.
that you might make in your 20s, because this can and unfortunately will ruin your life if you get
True.
into serious legal troubles. Next is locking yourself into an expensive lifestyle, and this is one of the easiest ways to ruin your 20s, because on the surface this feels like you're just winning, like you're doing better than everyone else, right? So typically what happens is you get a raise, you start making some decent money in your 20s, early 20s, you actually get your first big boy job, and then you upgrade your car, you upgrade your clothes, you maybe go on some more expensive vacations, you start going out to eat a lot more, and before you know it, every single dollar you make is tied up on a credit card already, or is already spoken for. And the problem isn't buying nice things, right? I'm all for buying nice things and enjoying your money. The problem is that you build a lifestyle that requires you to keep making that same income or more just to maintain it. And a lot of people think progress. Next up is choosing a bad
What tier is it?
you want to, you're working because you have
Yeah,
to.
set you
This
back.
unfortunately can set you back for years in your not only your personal growth but also your financial progress.
See, like I said, of the girl that from my hometown who went to a city and then she completely went into partying every day. She was chasing this expensive lifestyle because that felt expensive to her, entertaining. So yeah, and a lot of men also chase this expensive lifestyle, which is not, I wouldn't say bad, but it sometimes, most of the times, definitely has negative effects.
Next up is choosing a bad career or degree, and
This one is very important. Do not take degrees just for passion, that okay, it's fine, I'm just doing it for something. If I don't like it later on, I will drop out or change. Or I'm just doing it for my parents, later on I'll study something else. Don't do it. Degree takes up a majority of your teenage. You feel me? And if you take the wrong degree, I mean, you can always start on, but I would prefer you to choose a good one, good line that you actually feel entertained or have interest, or you think you can be in a good path after taking that. Be careful on
It's
that.
kind of tough because no one, I don't think, knowingly chooses a bad career or a degree.
This
no
is
one's
true.
Like, oh, this is a bad career, let me hop into it. But a lot of people pick something without really thinking about the long-term consequences and outlook of that particular career or degree. So
Yeah, always think about future. Don't take degrees out of hype, I would say.
you can get out of, if you make the right
It is common traps, yeah.
decisions. But just be careful before you enter college and really start looking at career fields. Do your research, understand what you actually need out of life before choosing that route. Next up is ignoring your health. And this is a huge decision that a lot of people
See, teenagers these days very rarely ignore their health. Most are in the gym. But yeah, taking steroids is bad. Drinking a lot of alcohol. I mean, I would not say to completely quit to everyone, because a lot of people have stress in their lives. Some people actually need it to feel refreshed and shit. So yeah, I'm no one to totally ban you out of that. But yeah, ignoring your health is the worst. You're right. Never ignore your health. Health is very important, and you don't want to be someone in your 30s having back pain and too much health hassles. If you like drinking, you can do it safely in reduced way. Don't just overindulge. If I was the kind of people who does not know know to say no, I would turn up asking money from my parents every day. Okay? Because my friends are very travelaholic and exploraholic, but I go, but not frequently as they go. See, this is very good thing you're doing right now. Right now, a lot of the times you might think you're missing out. So sometimes, like I said, you should not be introvert every time. Sometimes you should go, but your decision is the best, like you said. Not frequently, right? Because when you earn your own money, then you realize that if you want to travel too much or not. Because that time you have your own freedom. Now you're running on your parents' shit. So be a bit careful, I would say. That's what I want to say. Because yeah, there's a lot of reasons. Once you earn money, do whatever the fuck you want to. No one is holding you.
people regret in their 20s, because it's very easy to go overboard with this. And when you're 20s. So your health is one of the few things that affects literally every single area of your life, and ignore it at your own risk, because this will ruin your life if you're not careful with it. And to round out the tier list here is not letting anything ever compound. And what I mean by this is everyone in their 20s wants results immediately. If they don't see progress in a few weeks or a few months, more than likely they're going to quit and they're just going to move on to something else. You could also call this like shiny object syndrome, right? They start investing, then they stop because they aren't.
Not letting anything compound is simply following trends after trends after trends after trends. And completely having zero consistency is what this means.
They start going to the gym, then they stop because they haven't put on 30 pounds of muscle.
Exactly. People, the lack of discipline.
Start a business, then they stop because they stick to it for 10 years if it's going nowhere.
Yeah, this sets you back for years.
Find a good point to pivot away from it, but ultimately you have to let important things in your life really compound over time to see true payoff from them. So that concludes my tier list for how to destroy your 20s. There's plenty of things that ruin your life, whether it's you being dependent on addictions, chasing women, letting the wrong people in, legal troubles, ignoring your health, and there's plenty of things that are going to set you back for years, like partying, ignoring money, having no direction, choosing comfort over growth, etc. But the main thing I want you guys to take away from this video is this. Your 20s are not about being perfect. There's no written rules in stone on how to live your 20s, how to get the most out of your 20s, and how to really set yourself up for the win later in life. The most you can do is just try your best. Every single day, try your best, try to work in the right direction, and try to avoid as many of these things as much as possible.
True.
So overall, let me know in the comments what I missed, what you guys agree and disagree with.
I'll leave a like. This is amazing. Crazy. Nice video, to be honest. And yeah. Mental health is still underrated. Only physical health is popular amongst nowadays people. I mean, to be honest, mental health is something these days you cannot share to anyone, to be honest. You cannot totally share everything with your parents. Most of the times you can, but a lot of things you cannot share. And you definitely cannot share with your girlfriend because your partner is the last person you should share about it. You should never share about your mental health with your partner. Unless you're a female. If you're a female, you can share it to your boyfriend. But as a male, you should never. Because, like I said, in your relationship or in a marriage, she should be the one looking up to you. You should be the God complex. It might sound like hypergamy shit, but this is true. This is true. That's why you see women like men who they feel protective near. I mean, who give it an aura of being, guarding them, have women like being around men who feel safe and knows that if something bad happens, they can save them. So that's what I'm saying. You always have to be someone she looks up to. If you become someone she looks below, she will leave you. Or, slowly and steadily she will leave you. Or get her interest out of you. That's what I'm saying. So for your mental health, I feel like you should also find ways to, improve your mental. I know it is easy to say. Everything is easy to say. But mental health is something which is very, very, very underrated. And yeah, there are times when you're free to break down and, feel free to get vulnerable, emotional on your own. And yeah, don't even try to share it with your friends regardless of how good it feels, because when time comes bad, they will be the one ditching you. So yeah, beware before sharing anything with your friends, I would say. And yeah, that's mostly it. And try having hobbies that make you feel good mentally, and yeah, see, mental health is something I'm not supposed to give advice on. It is very important topic. A lot of people skip. One thing I can say is, do not stick to alcohol or anything addicting for your mental health, for as a drug or for solving your mental health. I just cannot give advice. If I was facing something like this and someone gave me advice, I would feel instantly pissed, because at that time you do not need advice. You just need someone by your side. And in these days, that is something which is becoming as luxury, because you cannot have someone who you can actually trust. So that's why religion comes into place. You can share it with gods, but like I said again, it is something not much logic. It is more faith-based and belief-based thing. So yeah, I would say just be a bit aware before you share about your traumas and shit with people. And yeah, find ways of soothing your brain and curing your mental health slowly if your mental health is worse. yeah, you can try new activities, try to learn new stuff, and take a break from everything, and travel somewhere or whatever you like doing, or something that you would like to have as a child and you didn't and never had. You can try having those. Yeah, mental health is something I cannot give advice. Advices don't work. It just don't work. You just need someone, and which is very hard these days. I just accept. Those drugs, alcohol, and shits are just escape mechanism. Please don't get into those. It'll cost you very heavy. Very, very heavy. So yeah. But hey, it was a fine session, and yeah, we talked about a lot of stuffs. It was crazy. I'm starting to feel like after coming to YouTube, like even on Twitch, after shifting from YouTube to Twitch, I have had a lot of improvement. Even from shifting to Kick, I've had an improvement. From multi-streaming, I've had an improvement. Now I've come from Twitch. Then at the end, I was only streaming on Twitch, and then coming back again to YouTube. I have had a lot of improvement. See, right now I elaborate topics more. I speak more than just playing a video or only playing a game. Yeah, I feel like, you see, this journey that I'm having right now, a lot of improvements. I never knew that I would do this. The thing is that I'm just doing it, and I think most of the times, all that matters is to do. And I feel like even that helps a lot in mental health. Yep. For me, talking with you guys, chilling with you guys, watching something together, then watching something you guys send, and then enjoying together, talking with each other, is something also that helps me in mental health. Because without that, I would be just not talking to anyone right now. I would have been doing my coding or something else, or any other works, or making music alone. So this also helps. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Find ways that help you, to at least reduce the problem. Sometimes a lot of the problems are not fully solvable, but the only thing you can do is try and reduce it to a point where you are comfortable with it. That's what I want to say. I never said, but I do say you have improved a lot compared to what I was watching on my first day. Exactly. It just happened. Just keep going. It is the same for everything. If I had ego back then that I can never be a streamer, I would never put myself down from basic zero. Like if I saw myself as an artist maintaining aura, not trying to show a personality over here and only acting nonchalant, I could have done that, but I said fuck that shit, and I started from zero. A lot of the people told me that you're an artist, bro. You are not supposed to do that. And a lot of the people unfollowed me as well. A lot of the people, just said this is not for you. Even like I said, I have been getting advices from people, getting negative feedbacks from people, and getting reasons from people why I shouldn't do that right from my childhood. But every time when I say fuck you to the world loved. In the long run, the world came back to me and loved my works. See, even in my music, I would not say the artist names, they had viral hits at that time. Even they said you can never be a successful music producer. Forget about being a singer. They said you can never be a successful music producer. You don't have enough music knowledge. You don't have enough logical brain, or way to understand things. You can never be us. This showed me ego that way. They said that you can never be us, but you see, my rattle I did. See, they were not from outside of Assam. They were from here as well. See, the own people here. And to be honest, I think my rattle I did way much better than their top hit. And then, hell yeah, we just got more than that. I just got better, and then I've left that industry now. I'm into new something. I rarely compliment people because when someone compliment me, my brain react like I achieved that. Why I don't like it, it makes me weak. That's why I'm scared to give compliments. Yeah, I get you. It is something I understand. So yeah. কোৱা তুমি মোক ভাল পোৱা না? Yo, welcome Shishtidhar Das. The thing is that we're ending the stream right now, so you're late. So join Discord and get early tomorrow. You feel me? Who the fuck joins streams at 1 a.m.? but yeah, I'm definitely glad you joined. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm ending the stream. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.